What's up, all you wrestling fans? Welcome back to the channel. It's WrestleHead 1. Was Hulk Hogan the greatest wrestler of all time? In my mind, yes. A lot of people would agree with me, though there are legendary superstars like Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, Andre the Giant, Macho Man Randy Savage that make the list. But no one is more iconic and legendary than this man, Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, aka the Hulkster. Hulk Hogan started his careers humbly. All of a sudden, in 1987, WrestleMania 3, he blew up. He exploded. Hulkamania was born when he slammed Andre the Giant, the man that never had been slammed. Andre the Giant passed him the torch. That makes Hulk Hogan automatically the greatest, the GOAT, next to Andre. But since Andre passed, Hulk Hogan was the man, larger than life. This man repped it up until the 80s. Even when he dropped his belt to Undertaker and Ultimate Warrior, he still got it back because he was the main draw. He was the man. The kids loved him. He drank his milk, ate his vitamins. He did it all. He was the ultimate good guy, the ultimate face. Then, all of a sudden, in the mid-90s, things started to change. A new change would come, an attitude era where kids were changing. Your old grandparents weren't watching wrestling no more. It wasn't a family show. It started changing a bit in the mid-90s when Hulk Hogan decided to leave in 1994. Time was up. The kids had gravitated to Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart and Razor Ramon and Diesel, new wrestlers that are younger. The Hulk Hogan character wasn't cutting it. Was Hulkamania dead? No, it was just gonna live on for another 30 years. How about that one? That's insane. That's how strong Hulkamania is. The powers of Hulkamania is in every Hulkamaniac. Every WWE fan, WCW, ECW knows the name Hulk Hogan, aka Terrybolia. This man is nothing short of iconic and legendary. He changed his gimmick, started wearing pants, even did a tag team with Brutus Beefcake, his good friend, aka the Disciple. Things didn't work out, but he went to WCW. It was a big hurrah. He's arrived. The older wrestlers, representing the South now, Southern wrestling. He didn't make a splash until 2 years later, 1996, when he finally pulled back the curtain and said, "I'm the third man in the NWO. The New World Order, black and white, the original three, with Scott Hall, aka Razor Ramon, and Kevin Nash, aka Diesel." Hulk Hogan was hip again, but he wasn't just hip. He was the man again. It's been a good few years since Hulk Hogan's been the man. You could say a good 5 years. Now he was finally the biggest heel of all time, turned on his fans. Who would have thought this man would have played the best heel of all time, coming from such a good guy? He definitely didn't drink his milk. He definitely cheated to make it to the top. He definitely used low blows, scratched and clawed. But Hulk Hogan was still the man. Underneath, everybody knew it was still the Hulkster. He was changing during times. And especially in 1998 when he blew up extra large with the NWO Wolfpack, another set, expansion of the New World Order. This man could not be stopped. He was making the most money. He was getting the most chicks. He's getting the most fame. Everybody in the world knows the name Hulk Hogan. He didn't have to wait in traffic. He was running stop signs. Yes, he was running red lights. It's Hulk Hogan. Folks from the 80s, but now was the 90s. He's cooler than ever. Then even that era stopped. He had to fall down. He had to fall again and again until one day he came back to WWE Vince McMahon in 2001. That was shocking. In late 2001, 2002, Hulk Hogan reappeared, a broken man, a shell of himself, but still intact. Still got the muscle and all, ready to make one more run. But who would have known it was more than one more run? To this day, he's still active with all his back surgeries. This man can't be stopped. He's a machine. He made that crazy run on the blue brand, grabbing the belt, facing guys like Undertaker again. Triple H taking on Kurt Angle, Y2J. He was still hanging with the young guns. That was impossible, but he was doing it. It was like Michael Jordan coming out of retirement with the Washington Wizards, but actually performing better. Hulkamania was live again. It was reborn. The rebirth of excellence. Who would have known that this man would have had a massive run again, even putting people over? Hulk Hogan has done everything for the kids, even though, yes, he cares about the wins and W's, but who doesn't? He got his revenge, was a success, even as Mr. America. Yes, a lot of people don't even like to talk about Mr. America. He's the third man. He's the third character that Hulk Hogan had that wasn't as big as the other two, but yes, it was something. He headlined WrestleManias. This man has done it all. Doesn't matter if he's second on the card or he's in the main event or co. This man is all what everybody talks about. Yes, his star is going a little down now. It's a little fading. But a lot of kids still know this man. Ask their parents, ask their grandparents. It was none other than Hulk Hogan when wrestling was mentioned. Hulk Hogan had a crazy run. He even came back and did some TNA wrestling. Worked with Sting again. Tried to put over a new brand. Tried his best to help Eric Bischoff. But it didn't work out. But at least Hulk Hogan knows now he is immortalized in eternity as a legend. Hulkamania was born in 1987, folks, and is still running wild. 33 years later. Amazing. Thank you, Hulk Hogan, for all your great work you do for wrestling and all you've done. I guarantee you when this man passes away, the world's gonna stop. This is the Michael Jackson of wrestling. What do you guys think about Hulk Hogan? Do you guys like him? Are you guys not a fan? Do you guys like Hulkamania better than Hollywood? What's your dream matchup? Hollywood versus the Hulkster? Who would win? Leave a comment down below. Your comment will be read by everybody. And make sure to hit that like button. It'll really help, guys. And also subscribe. Thank you for watching WrestleHead 1. Wow. Hogan, 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 Hogan.